Perhaps the most agonizing companion to death is guilt. Still, it depends on how they pass away. With remorse, secrets, triumph, or fond recollections. Have you ever heard of someone passing away without a heart? Obviously not. Right. This is Brandon Clay Dotson's story. A story of a man whose body was returned from prison without a heart. His family is now suing. According to officials, convict Brandon Clay Dotson was discovered dead in his Alabama jail bunk 53 days ago. Why? Which accusations have been charged against Brandon Dotson? Does the man have a history of criminal activity? How he died in prison? Let's delve into this intriguing story. Officials stated convict Brandon Clay Dotson was discovered dead in his Alabama jail bunk 53 days ago. According to court records, the man's family and a federal judge were still awaiting information on Monday regarding the man's cause of death and, surprisingly, the reason his heart was absent from his body when it was given to family members. Dotson received a 99-year prison term after being found guilty of burglary. Prior to his passing, he had spent 19 years as an inmate at Ventress Correctional Facility. According to the lawsuit, prison staff members' alleged misbehavior was tantamount to a death sentence. The document further states that Dotson had informed prison personnel that he was being threatened with violence by another prisoner. The lawsuit alleges that Dotson may have been put at further risk when authorities shifted him from the prison's segregated housing unit to the general population. In a lawsuit submitted on December 7 to the Northern District of Alabama, it is said that Dotson passed away. On November 16, the day he was being evaluated for release on parole, the 43-year-old man was incarcerated in the Ventress Correctional Facility in Clayton, a small hamlet in Barber County located about 70 miles southeast of Montgomery, according to court records at the time of his death. According to the Alabama Department of Corrections, Dotson was incarcerated for a break-in when he was discovered unconscious in his cell. He was later declared dead in the healthcare unit. When her son passed away, Audrey South, his mother, asked the warden to release her son's body so that his funeral could take place in hopes of holding his funeral before Thanksgiving Day. The suit claims that the State Department of Corrections informed her that her son needed to undergo a standard autopsy before anything else could be done. Dotson's severely decomposed body was released on 21st of November, and the complaint was continued. Due to the family's suspected foul play, a second autopsy was ordered by a pathologist who discovered the patient's heart was gone from his chest cavity. Following a hearing in federal court in downtown Birmingham the previous week, a judge continued to investigate Dotson's heart location on Monday. According to the 34th-page complaint, Dotson's cause of death remained undetermined because of the removal of the heart. His heart, the lawsuit claims, is necessary to obtain an accurate and complete determination of the circumstances surrounding the deceased's death.